That might have been a bit much. So we'll get our oven preheating for this. Bring our pancake mix back out front. Yep. Ooh, battle time. Battle. Let's see what popped up, if anything. Oh my gosh, we got so many. We got more units than we got enemies. Victory. Victory. High hopes for bread. You're making bread? Oh, oh, okay, you're making bread with the sugar substitute. Okay. I missed that. I'm fine with kimchi. Although I've tried some... I've been around for a while, Caledon. I'm a fan of kimchi. Kimchi is great. Gochujang's great. But there are, I don't like the... Like, I got them on the airplane, and I don't want to say airplane food, but... Like, when people think fermented veg, when they think fermented veg in China, that can be a bit too much for me. That's actually typically even worse than kimchi to me. Bun Bun's getting those kills. Uriko? Something like that. Getting the reward. Ooh, top or bottom? Let's see. Oh, gold chests. Gold chests! I'm starting over here. Someone already guessing my ideas there. Yep. They definitely have a... Yeah. They some of the dishes that they try to recreate, if they try to recreate American dishes or European dishes, there are no real. There's American dishes, but most of them are stolen from Europe. All right, so that's that for Stream Raiders for 30 minutes. Put my rice into the shell so that we can blind bake that. And I need to look something up here. Double boiling. Double boiler. Yep. Oh, that's... Trying to remember the name of that. That's a very well... There's a very well known name for that dish. Why you no late? Oh yeah, the Korean, and there's several Asian nations that the U.S. introduced Spam to, and they all love. There you go, there it is. Mm-hmm. Hawaii, I imagine it's much more of a both long-lasting meat source with... I'm sure shipping is great these days, but it wasn't probably even 30 years ago. Do you like making it because of the convenience, or you particularly like Spam in your fried rice? Because I love pork fried rice. Not so much Spam. But then again, if it's like a childhood thing for me, I'm sure that changes things. What was that dish? There was a dish recently that was one of those, controversial news-like ones. Ah. Empty pan left in the oven. Mostly trying to just warm that butter up, not really after completely melting it. That pan got a bit warm. No, I was more talking. You mentioned you can't stand Spam out of the can without it being... I remember there being like some summer Spam salad or something like that that people were going nuts over the last 5 years here. What's the controversy over mukbangs? That they're all about gluttony now? I want to say it was from the 2000s era. Or 21st century era. Yep. And now they're all about, watch me eat 5 gallons of food in one sitting. Was it really Americans? Because I got the impression that they did that all on their own. I mean, people love to make fun of Americans for being fat, but reality is at this point that any developed nation at this point is getting fat. Fluffy? Why are you fluffy? Someone fluffing you up, Trigger. That was hotter than I wanted to grab there. I'm doing pretty good today, Trigger. Had a nice, peaceful walk in the morning. Got my shopping done early. Has anyone figured out what I'm making here yet? Anyone got an idea of what I'm up to? What part of the dinner I'm making? I haven't said much about what I'm up to. Double boiler sort of gives it away, but... Oops. We switched to the wrong bowl here. I need this all back in this bowl. Yup. I'm working on the custard. We might as well throw the shell in the oven. This isn't the best bowl for this project. If you got a bowl that's got a, like, actual bowl, it's an actual just circular bowl, you don't want one of these flat bottoms like this. Flat bottoms are great for whisking on a table or all that, but when you're using a double boiler, that little kink in the bowl just gives you so much extra work. And so basically we're just heating this through till the eggs thicken up enough that it solidifies up a bit. And it'll be very noticeable. It'll just hit this temperature point and the whole thing will just start getting super thick. But you want to absolutely keep everything moving, because anything that sticks, well, you can easily create some scrambled eggs here if you're not carefully whisking. The double boiler greatly helps, especially if you don't have flames escaping out the sides. Oh, we're starting to get there. Custards are one of those things that you gotta have confidence for. I'm gonna throw this through, I'm gonna strain this anyways, but I'm sort of doing this the lazy method by just doing it all on the heat. Old school recipes for curds or custards, they have all these rules and all these things that are like, you got to do this and then this and this and this, and they're just all keeping you from creating scrambled eggs in your what's supposed to be a nice smooth mixture. How is this not thickening yet? We're starting to get there. It's starting to thicken now. It's not as happening as instant as I remember it being. But it is thickening. You can see the ribboning going on a little bit more now. And sticking to the sides of the bowls a bit more. Side of the bowl more. Good planning, Merlin. Frozen vegetable of some sort. Can you not determine what the frozen vegetable is anymore, or you just haven't decided, or? Why is that so off side here? Let's see if we can't fix that here. Okay, I'm gonna call that good there. You can see the ribboning going on. You got some nice thick liquid there. Still quite warm, still needs time to set up, but I am going to go with that. We're going to take this lovely mixture, we'll get rid of the whisk. I'm gonna rinse out this bowl. We're gonna reuse it. Still undecided on the bread baking. What are you undecided on? Or you just haven't decided if it's going to turn out or not? It hasn't been long enough to bake, has it? How long are you baking the bread? I would make the assumption that it's probably a couple minutes, probably a good 30 minutes or so. I mean, if you're doing a small little thing, that's one thing, but... $40 minutes, that sounds about right. And this is just ensuring we don't get any hard-cooked egg yolks going on there. I bet you not as many people would like curd if they understood that it was really fruit juice, sugar, and really finely whisked scrambled eggs. Hey, there you go, folks. Had your scrambled eggs for morning breakfast yet? That's honestly, I don't know how much of it is me re-realizing this at this point, but most of my epiphanies here in older age has been like, oh yeah, bread's just nothing but a baked foam. Or, just realizing that things are much simpler than they've been sold to us. Probably both a good thing and a curse, because kids who come in here and jump in are going to ask me, like, some stumper question, which they'll stump me on because I don't got a memory. And yeah, they won't notice me doing things twice as fast as other people, even when I'm taking my time. I think it's time to make a smoothie. Gotta open your bananas from the right side. You all open your bananas from this side, right? We'll stick with one. I really dislike the strawberry company. I wish I had bought my strawberries from someone else. I never liked the strawberries coming from this company. They're the company that probably everyone knows when it comes to strawberries. They do such a horrible job with their strawberries compared to local. and gals and thems. You can drink almond milk. You can drink nut juice. Flavor-wise, I think, yeah, I'm probably there with you too, Merlin. That little greeniness, that little... It makes... It's almost a little bit fresher. Ooh, our battle's ready. I didn't notice that. Let's do our battle. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Stupid mouse. Guess we're going at it without a spell. I think we got it. We just gotta wipe them up. I guess there's a few more than I didn't notice those down in the left, down in the right corner. Left. Mike and Exel getting the kills and assists there. Kawhi, Bun Buns, and Will Poker getting the goodies. I always zoom in and then I go back to look at the quests in the store and forget that it's going to make me zoom in again if I want to take a look at it all. Rogue will take. Warrior will take. And that's it. Let's give it one refresh. There we go. 30 minutes. Back to making smoothies. And so our final use of flaxseed tonight So we're going to blend this up first. Get this going. I'm going to mute while we're blending. How long should bread rest? Till it's cool. The thing with bread is you very often have a whole bunch of trapped steam on the inside of the bread. And so you want to wait until that cools. And otherwise you're going to cut it open and let all that steam out. It's not going to last as well. It's not going to do well. If you allow it set for good, 30 minutes, an hour, it takes a while. Milk. And a cup and a half to 2 cups of ice. There we go, smoothie time. So we're having a nighttime smoothie. So I'm thinking that I don't know if I want to keep this as just standard smoothie here. This would be perfectly good as it is morning smoothie with the flaxseed in there. Take on my old school Slurpee straws. I call them Slurpee straws. These were obviously designed for mixed drinks of some sort, but they're little scoops with a little glass straw. And let's get that a rinse out. I probably haven't used that in 5 years. Good old Planet Hollywood. I don't know, does Planet Hollywood still exist too? Did they make it through the restaurant apocalypse? I'm not sure where those came from. I think my mom got them at a garage sale at some point. I think we need another couple minutes for that shell to finish cooking. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes here. Ooh, that curd has thickened up nicely. Awesome, Bun Buns. Is it looking good too? It sounded like it might be a success. Gazpacho. Some pureed salsa? Or are you going to be complicated with it? Alright, so flame on the flat top, 14 minutes on Stream Raiders. Camera's confused where I am. It's like it listens to me. I said... It's like it's listening to me. Does add a bit of grit to your smoothie. It's not as smooth as this smoothie. Still tasty though. Awesome, I'll take a look at it after stream. Maybe someone remembers this little bit of leftover loveliness from yesterday. I'm going to make myself a small little sausage patty with the leftover sausage. Wash my hands here quick before I grab the water. Cheers, folks. We're just gonna let that go. The pan's on not very hot. We don't have to cook those super fast. So I'm just gonna let them go and just add fat to the pan, get some nice color on them so that we can do our pancakes afterward. Let's see, does this look good over here? It sort of cuts it off. I feared that. We've probably given this another 5 minutes. Let's take a look at our tart crust. Eat his tart crust, huh? This is probably the best solution. I always end up leaving this in the bowl for way too long, but going straight from the crust. Okay, we got some light browning on the top corners there. I think we're doing nice with our, it's pulled away from the pan a bit. I think we're good there with our crust. With our, yeah, it feels like it's cooked too. So we're going to allow this to cool down for about 5-10 minutes. It doesn't have to be perfectly cool. I just don't want it at a temp, again, we're going to scramble eggs with. So let's get this down to a handleable temp. And so we'll set this off to the side for a couple minutes while everything cooks on the stove. I think I can turn the oven off now too. Yeah. This one goes over here, this one goes over here. Flipping them early so we can prevent as much of this as possible. We want flat bacon. I don't got any bacon weights. We're doing calamari on Friday. We're doing calamari, baked fish, and forget what the third thing is. There's 3 things on Friday. checked with Catalina, and all of these are pre-approved recipes. She approves of my choices for representing World of Warcraft. I played a little bit of World of Warcraft right when it started, and I forgot at one point, but great game, but I just couldn't do the graphics with. The graphics, I just couldn't do it. Nayari fallen in love with EverQuest. I wasn't about to start a new marriage. See, it's all in the calendar. I put it all in the calendar, I think. Oh, we're doing Fiery Calamari, which is the in-game name. Baked rockfish. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find specifically rockfish. It is an actual fish that you can buy and eat, but not hugely common. There may be a substitute on what fish I use there. And South Long Island tea. It's a South Island tea. We're going to be making Long Island teas. Or maybe just one, because I don't really need more than one. that may turn the Long Island iced tea into an AMF. We handleable over here yet? Not quite. A little bit longer. I used to have a friend that... The man definitely got drunk, but he used to always think that he never got drunk. And so he would order stuff like that all the time. Actually, one of the last times I remember hanging out with him, I showed up and he was already drunk. But he doesn't get drunk. Long Island iced tea is 6. Or at least there's 6 alcohols and liquors in there. Plus a little soda. I'm not sure on the recipe for AMF. It's actually a perfect bar drink, because even though, and bars love that drink because it's 6 different liquors, so you can charge a huge amount out of it. And if you know the setup for a typical bar stand, typically all 6 of them are right next to each other anyways in your layout. And so it's just, you know, boom, boom, and you're done. You know, a little soda on top. One of the easier drinks to do, but it's got 7 components in it. That's if you don't even add a garnish. But the one I prefer, actually, over a Long Island iced tea, which they aren't bad. I drank some of those in college. The Grateful Dead, or it's got another name that I can't remember right now. where they sub out, I forget which of the alcohols they sub out to, but they sub out one of the alcohols in a Long Island iced tea for Chambord. That's a good time. I don't think I have Chambord, do I? No, I don't. That's a very limited use liquor too. That's some good stuff. That's story time. No story with Grateful Dead's. Just the honest truth is I don't remember them. Ooh, all sorts of stuff to kill. Now that's a battle. Victory. Now that was a battle. We lost a fair portion there. Exel getting them assists for us. Will Poker running away with the scrolls. And Boss is probably going to wrap up our evening tonight. I'm going to start over here. There we go, folks. The boss level. We gotta kill that dude. Who's the skeleton warrior dude? The Lich King. Speaking of WoW. I know it seems like this pan is next to not cooking hardly at all. It is cooking rather slowly, but the whole idea is we're heating this pan up. And once it's heated up, we don't want to overheat it. We want it at that perfect pancake temp. And also we're sort of rendering out a fair amount of this bacon. There's a lot of fat on this bacon. Which is going to be lovely for, we've already got enough here really, but for oiling the pan. We cool enough to hold back here now? Okay. It's not comfy on the hands, but it's holdable by hand. I think we're cool enough that I can throw my custard in there and not worry about it getting too hot. It's a little lemon curd heart. Doing this both to get any bubbles out. But you can see a couple of them there. But also to flatten it out a little bit. I need like one of those pink can shakers, but table side, just do this. Okay, enough making noise. Let's flip some more bacon. Starting to get some color there. Decent color there too. So I'm going to do a little more cleanup here while we're cooking our bacon and sausage slowly and heating up that pan. Good with all that. Good with all this. Let's get rid of these. Pepsi, Coke, or Dr. Pepper? I feel like that should almost be a question for chat. Pepsi, I'm not a huge Dr. Pepper person. I don't dislike it, but it was never really my thing. I don't like that whole spicy, sweet, thing. It's not really spicy, but anyone that drinks Dr. Pepper knows what I mean. The Pepsi or Coke debate. I grew up on Pepsi. I like Pepsi. The reality is these days that I go for whatever's cheaper. I'll be in the store and I don't drink a ton of soda. I buy occasional sodas here and there. I actually bought a couple of them today. I bought one of the Pepsi Nitros today. That was decent. I tried that one already. And I tried Coke's Dream flavor. I haven't tried. I bought one today. That's in the fridge. I haven't tried that one yet, and I don't plan to until probably tomorrow. But I'm not sure what the price upmark versus regular Pepsi is. The Pepsi Nitro costs. It wasn't bad. I'd have to look at the prices closer. I was just trying it to try it today. I think cherry is greatest, once in a while. I think cherry is better than Coke or Pepsi, but not on the regular. If you're doing regular, I want the plain, but I don't do anything regular anymore. Thank you, Merlin. Another
Merlin gifted a tier 1 sub to eat_dirt. They have given 38 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, sir. Welcome in, Eat Dirt. How you doing this evening? Putting the semi-done pieces in the cold center. Welcome in, Skellius. Thank you. We're doing an ingredient challenge for anyone new in here today. Every Wednesday I have a weekly vote. I'll start a new vote either during stream or after stream tonight for our next one. And this week's flaxseed. Chat voted on flaxseed as my challenge for Wednesday. And so I'm using flaxseed in my dinner and dessert tonight. So we've got 6 green and flaxseed pancakes ready to go. We've got a lemon curd tart with a flaxseed crust. And I'm sipping on banana, strawberry, and rum smoothie with some flax in there. Marlin! Just bringing everyone into the cult.
Merlin gifted a tier 1 sub to Skellius 1163. They have given 39 gift subs in the channel.
You amazing man, you. Thank you, Merlin. And thank you for the follow, Scullius. Why don't we get the second one started? Why don't we get next week started while we're here? Get things going in Discord here. Next one's going to be on 24th. All right, starting from the bottom here, we're looking for 5s. Don't see any 5s. There's a 5. So we got ice versus salt and vinegar chips for ingredients next week. That's an interesting challenge. And you can vote for your preference with the chef icon. And next Tuesday we'll have a new challenge. Skelly is fine. That can work for me. Your bread tastes bitter. What's in it? All that I know is you use some sort of sugar alternative. You put, or rather, I think you said zucchini. You're making zucchini bread? Not sure. Let me know what you put in your bread. debating if I do anything else with this loveliness. I mean, I'm gonna refrigerate it, obviously, to get it nice and... I mean, it's already somewhat solid, but to get it solidified the rest of the way. Could easily do some whipped cream on this action. A little cherry. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Thank you, Skelly. We do a lot of laid-back jazz and funk and industrial music, or not industrial, but instrumental music here on stream. That wonderful gentleman Merlin's big fan of all of our music. Swerve sugar replacement. Okay, I haven't heard of that before. I don't know what there's there to be bitter other than maybe the sugar alternative. I'm not sure what's... I haven't heard of Swerve before. Zero sugar, non-glycemic, 0 calorie, keto friendly. What is it? Tell me what the heck it is. Oh, lovely, they don't tell you at all what it is. I don't really have an honest answer for you on that one, Bun Buns. It could be... I know you just got your flour, so I don't think it's this, but it could be old rancid flour. It could be you have some rancid oil. Or it could be the sugar replacement didn't quite work for you. The yeast and the sea salt. The yeast, there's an outside chance that it can give you off flavors, but that's very rare, especially if you're using a standardized bread yeast. Yeah, and the salt's not going to do anything. Pancakes time. I think I'm gonna do relatively small pancakes tonight. We're not gonna do giant flapjacks. Got enough of a flame underneath there. She's gonna be a little slow. Considering that I have cooked pancakes on sternos, I think we can deal with a small flame. It's now getting warm enough that we're starting to puff up a little bit on that pancake, and we're starting to get a few bubbles in the center. We're not out to the edges. We're just here. We're not out here yet. Apparently people want me to cook with ice. Structural integrity is not there yet. Yes, it is very high fiber. That's also why I was sort of saying, you don't want to eat a ton of this all at once. You will not like it. Yeah. I could be doing 2 of these at once here. But I think I'm going to turn the heat off in the back burner after this first one finishes and use the back burner sort of like warm holding. I'm mostly just doing this to get some nice color on that other side. That one was a bigger pancake than the first one. Oopsie. It's about the same size, actually. Might have lucked out. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it just doesn't want to sit flat. kill the boss. That is not what I wanted, Mouse. That's twice now you've messed me up tonight. Victory. Killed that boss. That was a tough fight, too. Will Poker getting that scroll. Do we do one more tonight? I think we're going to do one more tonight. There we go, there's our last map of the night. Let's give this pancake a flip. It looks like it's ready. Bacon fat, 6 grain, and flaxseed pancakes. Like, that's almost something to make someone run away from a restaurant in real life, but that's what I'm cooking myself for dinner. Probably gonna have 4 pancakes here by the end. Yeah, maybe. It's an oily grain. I don't know how much more to explain it. It's in the grain family, so it's got a little bit of that weediness, a little bit of that. Many people actually mistake them in the actual seeds for actually sesame seeds. Very similar looking. And like I said, if you're buying them in the store, they're one of those things that are sometimes a little hard to find, because typically the whole seeds, you want to keep them refrigerated because they do go rancid. It's much better if you have it, as far as longevity, if you have it as a flaxseed meal or something along that line. Are there different types of the seed? Well, you may know it. I said this right off the beginning of the stream, so I'm repeating myself. But if you ever heard of linseed oil, that's flaxseed. The difference between linseed and flaxseed is linseed is wood products, not really intended for eating. The flaxseed is all intended for eating. Oh, no worries. I was saying that for everyone else in the stream that I knew you weren't here at the beginning. I wasn't trying to penalize you for that. Yep, Ventorius. Great for that. Great for all of those types of things, whether you do like chia seed pudding or yogurt in the morning. This is a great thing for putting in with those. I don't know if that's perfect. I want a little more better color over here. It's looking pretty good though. Needs to rise a bit more. The center of it hasn't risen enough. Great in smoothies too, if you don't mind a little. I mean, there's a little grit to it. Apparently, there's a trend called gritties, where you do all sorts of seeds in your smoothies, so they're gritties instead of smoothies. Want more color right there. This is a gritty. It's an alcoholic gritty. That it is, Bentorius. That it is. Which, gotta say, their marketing is doing pretty good, isn't it? They're doing pretty good with Gritty. Philly was one of those last teams that was like actually gritty too. Like one of the last hockey teams that was like, okay, we got enforcers on our team, and nowadays like they don't have room for enforcers on teams. The days of Probert are gone. Probert and oh, I'm forgetting his name. Who is the other dude from Toronto and a couple other places, it was just a machine. Clark there too, but that isn't the name that I'm thinking of. There were a couple of fights there between Probert and other people that were just like all brawls. Debating if I want to do that last pancake and maybe ditch this one. Running across all sorts of cool names that I haven't seen in ages here looking this up. But speaking of other ones, Pronger, a little bit. Bugard. Domi, Ty Domi, that was the name I was trying to remember. Ty Domi. Yeah, we're gonna ditch this last one there. It was still a decent pancake, but it was the first one, obviously. Why, hello there, Miss Lisa Face. Welcome in. We're making some pancakes. We got a strawberry and banana and flaxseed and rum smoothie. We got a lemon, or orange curd, sorry. Keep wanting to call this lemon curd, but this is an orange curd tart with flaxseed in the crust. Much more apparent when it gets up closer. You can actually see the flaxseed in there. And that's pretty set up there, folks. I don't know if I even really need to refrigerate that one to get it to completely gel. Sorry, I know this is sort of a little rough on the ears, but I need to get some more oil over here. But yeah, Tai Domi was one of those fighters that just kept going. Just kept going. Like, you could not beat that man down. But I've actually been watching the draft and stuff the last couple of weeks, not so much, but I've been watching hockey a little bit more lately. I'm interested to see what Yzerman's going to do with the Red Wings. I'm still somewhat hopeful that he's going to resurrect the team over the next couple of years. The Sandman. I have not seen The Sandman. I don't have Netflix. I don't have any of those subscriptions, really. I spend all my money on Twitch. A little fresh salt. Yes, fresh salt. Not thousands of year old salt, fresh salt. And pepper. Absolutely, Skelly. We'll just wait for those to cook through a little bit. Is there an expiration on the flour? Like, flour does go bad if you... I mean, you don't want to keep flour years and years. Actually, you don't even really want to keep flour past like 6 months. Bacon, eggs, and pancakes. What was I going in there to grab? Yep, picture time. Aww. I did that as pictures instead of video. I tried to do the pour like I did the other day. A little more syrup since I messed that up trying to take photos.